Hello, everybody. So, a leadership. And how can we as entrepreneurs be leaders in our field? This is one of the things that we are talking about during the Purpose to Profit Summit. This is not just your normal old business summit, because there's a lot of those out there. We are doing things a little bit different here. I've got a whole variety of different experts coming on to share different ways, creative ways that you can expand your impact and diversify the things that you are doing so you can make a bigger difference in the world. We want to be in action, changing things out there, making a difference for beyond just our own little community, but make a difference in the world. And that's what we are doing at the Purpose to Profit Summit. And each of the speakers is going to offer a workshop segment as part of their talk. So you can take the things that they share and actually say, how am I going to apply this to my life, to my business? Because it's an action that the difference gets made. How many times have you been like me? I learn all this stuff and then it all just kind of goes away as I get busy with all of my normal stuff and I don't apply it. We want you to apply what you learn. So today I have a wonderful expert. I'm really looking forward to hearing what she has to say. This is Jill Austin, a transformational leadership guide who empowers visionary leaders to rise into true self-mastery. And she is going to talk about becoming a leader in your field. So often I go into something just to make it, just to survive without a plan. How do I employ what Jill talks about, leadership wizardry? So, welcome, Jill.
Thank you, Sandra. I am so excited about joining you for this. And I can't wait to share more about the possibilities and leadership wizardry in this summit. Um, People might be listening going, okay, what does leadership wizardry have to do with becoming a leader in your field? Well, leader, what is a leader but a wizard, like a wizard of transformation and change, which is what you have just been talking about. I'm thinking about you, in fact, Sandra, how you tapped into your leadership wizardry to introduce this summit, put it before us. You had a vision about what you wanted to have happen. That's leadership wizardry. You took risk. You disturbed the comfort zone and went out there and did something different. And then you made it happen. You manifested it. So leadership wizardry. So I'm excited to be expounding more upon that during our time together.
I can hardly wait. When Jill explained to me a little bit about this, it's like becoming a leader. I was like, oh, I want to be leading the way. And let me tell you, everybody watching, a big part of why I started this summit in the first place is because I want to make a difference on a whole world scale. I want the world and the decision makers to prioritize what's best for people in the planet. And this is something where I was not in action towards that because I didn't believe that I could have any impact in that area. And so I wasn't doing anything about it. Are you having things you want to accomplish where you're not doing anything?
Oh, wow. I would say that that whole idea or intention of how do I live a meaningful life?
Hmm.
How do I impact others? How do I inspire others then to do the ripple effect, to go is one of the big juicy goals of life. I mean, why are we here? We're given our gifts, our talents, our capacities to lean into those amazing, unique talents and skills that we have, and then suited to receive them. And I have a philosophy that the more that we give from that place of our uniqueness, the more that we lift the world. So absolutely believe in the philosophy of the question you just asked.
Oh, so
Yes.
wonderful.
So I want to talk. Uh, there we go. Hey, I want to talk just a second about this idea about going big. I want to just first by saying, I don't know if anybody that's listening or coming to our summit is going to say, oh, yes, but leader, it's so interesting. I just finished doing a book where I talk to people about their leadership skills, and you would be so surprised how many people told me they didn't think of themselves as leaders.
Hmm.
Sandra, life. We all are in charge of ourselves. And I believe that really pressing and leaning into that place where we are self masters, where we learn to be conscious ourselves and lean into those unique gifts and lead from that place is really tapping into skill we already have it. We have the roots right here. And when I say entrepreneurs have already showed up, manifested something. So this is about really helping people align with that impetus and energy that's already exists inside, and then amplify it, go big. And that's partly what you were talking about. Go big in the sense that you are reaching more of those you are uniquely designed to serve, but also going big in terms of 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 having an impact, or doing your part for a ripple effect on the world.
We all want to have that ripple effect. We all want to feel like we're making that difference. And a lot of times, an issue that people run into is not believing in themselves and holding themselves back out of fear. And that's one of the things that I'm going to be talking about during one of my talks during the summit is, where do we stop ourselves? Where do we hold ourselves back? One of the things that I've been talking about is something I call the anger spectrum. Anytime something is not going the way I want, how do I feel? And I was like, those are spectrum emotions that I call them. It's not anger per se, but these disruptions in how I feel that hold me back from taking action and having that impact that I want to have.
You're singing my song. You are speaking my language. I am right there with you. I love that. I think kind of related to that, one of the things that I recognize and we talk about is, it is both a mind shift that's required, to think about oneself differently. And it really also involves what I would say is an embodiment shift, becoming the change you wish to see, becoming that the thing that you want to desire, that you want to give. And so I love this idea that you're speaking about anger as a spectrum, or as sort of almost in an energetic field that can be consciously dealt with in some way that really helps propel you rather than hold you back.
Ah, I love that. Totally up my alley. So,
Yep.
all of you who are listening, join us for the Purpose to Profit Summit. There is a link down below where you can sign up. And even if you're not able to make it live, being able to watch the replays and hear the gifts from all of these wonderful experts who are going to be coming, including Jill Austin, about becoming a leader in your field. How can you step forward and take action to be more a leader? Because that's one of the things that I really wanted to emphasize with this summit, taking action. There's so many things that I just learn and I don't actually put into like action steps, doing anything with it. And it's the action where it makes a difference. Any last message for you, Jill?
I think that just sort of wording and re-emphasizing what you just said, I think that it's both, that it is the action that we take, And it is putting ourselves into alignment with that intention as we take the action so that you get both, you get all parts of you working in concert towards that desired end or goal.
Wonderful, wonderful. So look forward to seeing you. The summit is March 6th through 8th. Sign up below and we will see you there. Thank you.
Thank you.